under the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip has pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. Before I see you again, before it all makes sense. And I gotta have it. Everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip has pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. It's a long When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion.
Yo, Chad, what is going on, baby? Where is my audio?
Shadadonia.
Yo, guys, these mics, I don't know what's going on here. Like, bro, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yo, these things are, it's okay, it's my headphones. My headphones are just super, super soft. We'll work into it. I don't know how Chris manages these things. But yeah, guys, we have a little special guest here today with me. We've got Ed joining me. So you have got two strangers. You do not have Chris Markable and you do not have Miles. But we are taking over here today for NYSE. Obviously, I think this is because it is loaded onto the New York. God, don't tell me that just chalks the whole stream.
And we are gone.
Did that really chalk the whole stream? Please tell me it didn't.
It's gone back to the loading screen.
That is fine. Be on the alert, guys. We're going to be with you now. There we go. Okay, it's still just now. It's Chris and Keegan, but we've these when the boys play with the settings.
Hey, you can't see me.
I'm getting my brother's camera up there now, guys. There we go. There he is.
Hello.
So, okay, there we go. Things are how they should be. So, again, guys, 2 special guests, technically, if you read the soundboards. So, it's going to be a good one. This is the first time we're going to see, can the Cracker go 5 for 5?
Hey,
but other than that, Ed, how you feeling, brother?
No, I'm good. I've had, I was telling you earlier, I had probably had the greatest 14 days of trading I've ever had in my life. Just knocking wins out the park. Oh, until yesterday. Broke my streak yesterday, but hey, it's been good. It's been good. How you doing, brother?
Nah, I can't complain, bro. Feels like it's been a long week, but I can't complain. Excited to go for it. So, market's looking good. We're going to talk about what the Cracker's looking for, what we're looking for, what we're thinking. But as always, before we get into anything good, we're going to open up with prayer, ladies and gents. So again, if you guys don't know how to, you can follow us along with this very, very simple prayer, and it's called the Our Father's Prayer. So, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. And those who are in agreement can drop an amen there in the chat. There we go, guys. We know Ed's in agreement, and there we go. We see Boss Man, CEO, Michael, Dylan, Ryan, everyone is in agreement. So we know he is here with us. So let's get into it. The main event that everyone's here for today. Not only the Cracker, guys, but we're going to definitely try load in 2 trades here today. So don't go anywhere. The Pippers and Dippers, you guys aren't going to want to miss this. That's the thing. When you're over eager, we see every day we have over 300 guys here to take the Cracker. The minute the Cracker's done, we drop off to about 260. So 60 guys disappear, not knowing that there's a second trade that comes up. So when these guys take the 60 pips, they don't know they're leaving 120 pips still off the table.
The actual move is still yet to come.
So the Pippers and Dippers, if you're not, if you haven't left yet, we just warming up, baby. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the charts. So we're going to start off with the fundamental chats. Again, pretty much clear momentum for us, building permits, nothing I really want to focus on. And then obviously FOMC, member Wallace speaks later. But again, we will be long gone. Keegs, music is drowning your voice a bit. That's what I also thought, bro.
A wee bit there. Your voice is fine. The music is just a little loud.
That's the thing on the mic, guys. Please just let me know. I don't know how Chris does it. These headphones are super soft compared to what mine are. Like, mine are super clear with everything. So
yeah, these are good. These are good. I'm liking these.
So I don't know how he runs with it. So just please, if it is a little bit out of balance, just let me know. I'm going to drop it there quite a bit, but just let me know how that one is there, guys. Kevin Gibson, we didn't pray, my brother.
You just missed it, my friend.
You just missed it, my man. Go back 2-3 minutes. We just prayed, my brother. We will never not pray here.
Wait, I'm gonna increase the brightness of my light here. I feel like I'm fading to background.
So you just missed it, my man. But yeah, on the fundamentals, we have some clear sailing for the day. So let's get into the charts. Sorry, no problem, my man, no problem. So DXY, let's start it off. Again, looking here. I said to the guys, very, very simple. If you know me, what I like with my strategy is, again, you got 2 levels. You got a floor and you got a ceiling. We are now hitting that ceiling, so the ball is starting to fall back down to the floor. What I'm going to want to look for over here, very, very simple, is we've now traded back down. Weekly R2. The big thing is that monthly R3. That's a major level, and that hasn't been tested yet since the breakout. So the fact we have traded bearish and we are holding under the 200, there's definitely a potential to continue bearish. And as you know, having a massive bullish day for the dollar, we can see some pullbacks going to the end of the week. But again, this pretty much going to be the level for me, because if we go to that monthly R3, I think the dollar, that's it for the week. But if it can hold support here I think the dollar can definitely bring some momentum back, go test Asia lows, as we know Asia highs, and that key level untested. So we could see maybe a closure around the daily pivot EQ by the end of the day, finishing off the week. So definitely this right here is going to be the level I want to monitor for the dollar. Going over to NASDAQ. NASDAQ, very, very simple. Again, trying to fight back. We saw this bearish momentum coming in. There was it again, just holding the guys out, playing a bit hard to get, but still liking that bullish momentum. Obviously, we've been neutral purely just because of how price is reacting, but the move is still the buys nonetheless. Having your Asia lows, Asia highs, the break of Asia highs, and the big thing about that for me is breaking Asia highs. Daily pivot EQ is above the Asia highs. Then it's holding that, breaking that level of resistance, breaking the previous weekly high. I want to see it run for that previous daily high, and then that weekly R1. So definitely do like the buys on NASDAQ. US30, I think Peter said over there, the cracker is looking for buys. That's not me, guys. The cracker is looking for buys. But I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. Starting here with the day, we obviously ran those all-time highs again. We've had the pullback, testing previous all-time highs from yesterday, which for me, this is beautiful. If you guys have been trading here for a while, you guys would also know the second thing is the EQ on indices is a golden part of my strategy. And we can look there. You had the run all the way to that EQ and perfect rejection off of that. A lot of time, if you've been here a while, we like to call that a grubber kick. So again, trading over here, Asia highs, Asia lows, breaking the highs of the day. So there comes out in the fake out, back to Asia lows, the move to the EQ, and then we want to see the buy happen to run again, all the way back to those previous daily highs and even further above. Again, we're going to look at quickly, just to confirm. The cracker is definitely looking for buys. It's a no-brainer today. It is looking for the buys.
Hey.
So again, I'm looking for those bright sunny days in the weekend. That's going to be the idea. Yeah, maybe go to the beach on the weekend. We're going to see about that. Wink, wink.
Let's go to the beach.
Over to gold, guys. What we're going to look at here. Again, gold running that all-time highs. Major thing for me, I said to you, everyone, is I just want to see 2,700 test. That is the major thing. Breaks under 2,700, gold can come all the way back down to 2,685. If it holds above 2,700, I'm going to look for those continuations. Again, same thing as this morning. Daily R1, major level. We said that's where we wanted this to hold. And obviously, if it did fail, the last stand would have been 2,700. So held that daily R1 perfectly, trading back to Asia highs. I don't like the way it's hovered around here, now coming bearish, because it can bring quite a lot of momentum down, especially if DXY tries to come back at it. But again, same thing applies. I don't want to take anything randomly in the no zone, like let's call it a little dead man's land. But if we can break under that daily R1, that test of 2,700, I'm still saying I'm bearish. I'm just looking for the test. Then I can have the move to the top side. But if it breaks this, then I will be looking for the sells. But obviously the main event for me is US30. But over to my brother Ed, let's just have a look at what he's looking at for today.
All right. So not too dissimilar to what you have been looking at. I was wanting to take the sells off the all-time high rejection there, but it was a little bit too volatile for me. And we also obviously had all this price action, or these levels in between that and the EQ, which could have been areas of support. So couldn't quite get a nice little entry con from there. We are hovering right in between all-time highs. The cracker looking for a buy. So I'm going to look at see what happens after that New York open and see if I can catch something after that. Similar with gold. Nice little clean rejection of the all-time highs there. I am currently waiting for a little bit of a retest of the daily R2, and then after a retest of the daily R2, let me just get this tool out here. After a little retest of the daily R2, I'm looking to catch the shorts down to about the EQ. So going for that grubber play on gold is what I am gunning for. I need to practice how to draw these lines like you guys. You guys are always quick with it. My line is skew AF. And then currently I am in NAS longs. Got the break up above the EQ, a retest of the EQ, and then I took that little bit of a late entry, but took that off the retest of the EQ and hold. So looking to go to the daily R1s. I'm currently in this, expecting quite a bit of volatility now that we're going to have New York open. So not going to go to break even just yet. Another retest of the EQ, maybe of the daily pivot again, is expected. And yeah, if that happens to take us out, it happens to take us out. But I'm going to do a little set and forget with this one because of the volatility we're expecting. So those are the only three things I'm looking at right now. Might just take the cracker with you guys. Let's see how that goes.
There we go. All right, guys. Then, before we get going, we've got basically 4 minutes. I just want to pull something up here for you guys. Just some proof that you guys don't think Chris and myself are running away with the money of the Chad. We always said, when you guys did it, when you deliver, we're going to go and plant the seed. We're not going to take it for ourselves. As much as we appreciate the love you guys give to us, we will give it to those more in need. So there's the proof of the payment. We did it to Key Street Church, the same people, the same church group that helped us give out the food parcels and that the last time. They've got a thing they're doing at the moment, so we actually asked them, would they rather want us to buy stuff or would the money help? And they actually said this time the money would help because they've got a set thing of things they are buying for the people. So there's just a proof of payment of the money. Key Street Church, the 2,000 Rand you guys donated that one day, and that has been paid over to them, so they will be distributing that. So again, big shout out to all of you guys that made that one possible.
Well done, Chad. Well done. Good deed done. Keeks, can I log into my MT5 profile on the Vault Funder app here?
Yeah, bro, I can't use it, so just sign in, bro.
I figured. I just wanted to make sure.
Nah, that's your, bro. I don't even think when last I used that. I think that was still when our other little partner was here. Because I haven't used that in long, bro. Beautiful. Many thanks, Rooks. W donations. Thank you guys for what you do. You guys, you make it all possible for us. Hi guys, how can one get the session support and the resistance indicator, please? The sessions and support, and that one you're talking about, there is the 2Gs indicator, my brother, which has got everything all included. Sessions,
there we go,
pivots, everything. That is the 2Gs indicator, which you get on joining Project G.
Listen, that indicator has been a lifesaver, Chad. I am loving it.
Nice one, well done. All awesome to see. Great stuff. 2Gs, big W's. How can one? Okay, that's the same question he asked again. All in the name of God. There we go. Peter, I guess that means when I finally pass a fund account and make the first withdrawal, I have to donate 50% of the profits. Hey, we're not going to fight you on that, Peter, if you have to do it. Hey, Kevin, appreciate the dono, brother. Guys, please, again, I know it's New York session, but that's not a market open. That is just one of the Chad doing a dono. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yo, Rooks, that's what I say. Obviously, the pivot standard is there, but when you was talking about the support and especially the sessions, all of that in one, I could only think of the 2Gs one. Good afternoon, ladies and gents. What's up, champ? All right, guys, we're going to start dropping down so long. It's getting closer to that time. Do we see the cracker go 5 for 5 today? Again, let's just get everything in place. So I know you guys are loaded and ready to go. Yeah. Oof, this is going to be an interesting one today, guys. Way things are going, maybe we don't even get the trade. That will be an interesting one. I'm looking for a buy, boss man CEO. I'm not liking the margin at the moment. I'm still okay with it where it is now. I don't mind it because it's still just off the EQ technically, which is a trade I will take every day of the week. Keeks, just wanted to let you know I got the account. Hey, Rooks, awesome, brother. Awesome, my man. Glad to hear.
Okay.
All right. And for the last time this week, guys, round 10. The markets are open. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Let's go.
All right. Let's go, ladies and gents. Let's go. I still am. I'm okay with this so far. I don't mind this at all.
Yeah, this is my first time taking the cracker with you guys.
Oh, bro, don't jinx us like that now. Don't jinx us like that.
I have this thing against taking trades I don't understand, but since I'm live, I might as well.
Hey, bro, if 300 people can take the trade and they don't know what's going on, you should be all right. All right, Chad. This is going to be a fast and furious one by the looks of it.
We are ready. We are ready.
A crimson along our souls. Oof. May the better man win, brother. We wish you the best. And I'm in, Chad. Definitely would not like it there. I must say, I really don't. But the rules are the rules.
Oh shit! I didn't enter. There.
The rules are the rules. So whatever happens now, happens now. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go 5 for 5 today. Come on, baby. Come on. Here we go. Come on, baby. Chad, we are break even. That is more than 80% of the move. We are break even. Could it be early? Chad, I'm actually going to go back to 30. Hold on. I'm going to go 30 purely because this is like very early on the trade. So I could be wrong here, but I'm going to go 30. Nah, Chad, hold on. Okay, so I'm doing 30 still. The rule is actually that what Chris and myself made was after 40 pips we go break even. So technically I should actually be break even there. Yeah. Shit. That was my bad management. Maybe it's good management, we're gonna see. But still just hanging on there, Chad. Should drop a little more, yeah. Yeah, guys, that was bad management on my half. That should have been a break-even trade. That should have been a break-even. I'm out there, Chad. I'm out. Brother Bear, I closed early 10k in the bags for my wife and kids for the weekend. Hey, awesome stuff, brother. Awesome stuff. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna take it as a break-even trade on the idea, like obviously logistical, because as I said, I did say I was gonna break even, and then I moved it back to 30. Because the rule is after we do 40 pips, we go break even. There's 40 over there. That's why I went break even, and then we left it, and I then changed it back to 30. Yeah, I broke a rule there. Hoping to see it run still, but that's on me. But on the stats and the rules, that should have been a break-even trade. So I'm not going to count it as a W, but it definitely shouldn't have been a loss there. That definitely shouldn't have been a loss there, Chad.
It's okay. Things happen quickly.
Hey, bro.
I'll tell you one thing though. Like the Cracker gives me the same vibes as news trading.
Yeah.
In terms of like how quick and like is it gonna go my way? Is it not? Is it?
Yeah. But hey, we've still got the second bullet, the one that majority of people miss, bro. A lot of these guys, the pippers and dippers are here for the Cracker, not knowing this is just the appetizer.
Listen, I'm actually very keen for that second bullet.
The guys are just for the appetizer.
Like after Chris explained to me this morning, I looked at it and I was like, holy shit, have I been missing out this whole time? Okay, my NAS trading a little bit of drawdown right now. Might bounce off the EQ again. Might take me out completely. We don't know.
Hey, I closed 40 pips, so that's a W for me. That's what I say, guys. I mean,
Hey.
if guys close W's, I'm so stoked for you guys. I know I broke a rule there. That should have been a break-even trade. Yeah. That 100% should have been a break-even trade. But it's not over yet, ladies and gents. We got the second bullet coming up, the main event. I would say the main event. As much as the appetizer, I think the crack is still the main event.
I don't know. I think I like the second bullet a lot. I think that's gonna be my thing. I don't have to contend with trying to figure out what the cheese and the strawberry and the dip is. Just like simple price action.
Yeah, I think this is obviously a lot more easier for guys to understand. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Boys are preparing for the ultimate trader. Hey, Kalen.
Lacquer, man, lacquer. I think this one's gonna be good. The first one was like a little appetizer. I think this one's gonna be.
Nah, this is gonna be proper, guys.
This is gonna be the one.
My
Yes.
VF account from previous ultimate trade is still alive and kicking.
Fubs, you beast.
That's it, bro. You don't throw that towel in till it's done. Hey, Les. What's up, my brother? I think people just need to make their own levels, because for me at the end it was a sell since it never broke my levels and moved 100 points in the other direction. Quick question with regards to TT. Shit, my man, what's up? Yo, Peter, obviously, like I say, remember, the cracker was, as I say, was designed. It was a way of multiple things I've learned. Remember when, again, just a quick rewind, was when I started trading, I traded indices. Purely USD, a little bit of NAS, purely USD. So when I started doing a lot of my mentorships and things like this, everything I was looking for was guys who traded USD. So I took these nuggets of things they all learned from those USD pairs and being volatile and market open and Wall Street open and all these type of things, and brought them together, and we created the cracker. But again, like, that's the thing. I always say with trading is it's an idea of taking what you know and tweaking it. I've always said, again, the difference is where people misunderstand something is if Ed has a course and he sells that course, you have to understand that course is, again, never going to be exactly where Ed learned that course from. It's going to be stuff he learned that he tweaked for what made it work for his head, for his brain to understand it. So the same thing goes when I give something. Let's even say the cracker is, if the cracker was a course, you still wouldn't go do the cracker identically to how it was. Yes, you can, and it works that way. But when you really become a trader and you start thinking like a trader, you're gonna make your changes to that to improve it or make it better for yourself, and that's where you make it your own. So 100%, Peter, if you have kind of made your own levels and things like you've done, and you're doing it that way, that's perfect, bro. That's awesome to hear. The thing with was in ICU 9.2% down, and it's coming back. Hey, there was Laz's question. Hey, Carl, good to see you, brother. It is a 6-week challenge. How does it work? You achieve 10% on phase 1. Sorry, this has probably been explained. Or do you trade one account for 6 weeks, even if you pass phase 1? Laz, so yeah, very, very simple, brother. It's just going to monitor your percent. So let's say you finish phase 1 and you go to phase 2. On your board, they will still monitor you as 10%. So let's just say if you've done phase 1 and phase 2, that means you've naturally have done 15%.
15%, yeah.
So the whole idea, it's still a normal funded account. The goal is still for you to pass and become a funded trader, firstly. But that still counts as percentage you've gained. So let's just say because it's 6 weeks, like let's say you do a banger or whatever the case, you pass phase 1 in a week. You pass phase 2 in a week. Now you're trading, flipping the live account in the last 4 weeks, and then you still do 10% on the live account. You've done 25%. Then that's what on the dashboard for or the leaderboard for the ultimate trader will be that you have done 25%.
Yeah.
So they will take in consideration the percentage from every phase you've done into your live to getting your payout.
Also, someone who's in phase, someone who's funded but in drawdown is still in a better position than someone who's in phase 2 but up on their account.
Yeah.
So as you go up to the phases, you sort of lock in the position.
Chad, just again for this, I don't want you guys to think I'm not taking a loss. Those that were, know it was a loss. If you know all the cracker trades, I leave here as a journal. So my US study, you can go back and you'll find all the cracker trades. I leave them as that is literally my journal to go back and always look at the trades. So as I said, statistically, the rules were I should have taken a break even there. That's the only reason I'm doing that. But yeah, please, you guys know it was a loser there. So just don't think I'm trying to hide something there.
Keegan is a scammer.
Okay, Epic. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Anytime, brother. Spot and keys, dropping gems. Find your own edge. Use what you can to make it your own. Exactly, guys. Out if my sell. 150 points, boys. Happy Friday. Awesome, my man. Congrats on the sell.
Lacquer, buddy.
That was a
Lacquer.
beautiful trade.
You
No
caught
hate,
a
but
good one.
I'm experienced the worst lag on Vault Funder. Mailed them. Let's see how the support. Quentin, problem is, my brother, funny enough, it's not actually Vault Funder. You got to understand. So our broker we use is Vault Markets. Vault Markets is having a issue with their servers at the moment. They've even put a mail out saying they understand the frustrations at the moment. They are doing some maintenance trying to fix it.
Oh, shit.
But Vault Markets is having issues at the moment, which obviously naturally means we're going to get it.
I didn't even know that.
So thank you for the heads up. But it isn't an issue on our side, if you want to say it that way. But the guys are working on it.
Mine's been chilled today.
Yeah, some guys have reported it, so I know some guys have been okay, because remember you guys are going to be on different servers. There's multiple servers, some guys might be okay, some guys are having the issue, but I am aware some guys have been having the issue.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
When do we look for the opening range, brother? Firstly, opening range has to set, so the opening range only sets after 15 minutes. So we can only confirm the opening range after 3:45. Then we're going to start looking for the trade. So that's what I say. The opening range trade, you got to actually wait it out. But we're waiting.
Have you only done it on US 30? Have you tried it on NAS yet?
I only do it on US 30. I know Farbs does it on NAS, and he's had very good success with it.
Oh, I got homework for the weekend, folks.
So I know Farbs does it on NAS.
I'm excited. I'm gonna look at this properly. NAS off the EQ. Yeah, Rux, I am
and
on that.
I know Brian, if I'm correct, Brian, you also do it on NAS, hey? I remember Brian's mentioned a few times, I think that's what he trades, and he does the open range on NAS. I'm sure it's Brian. Let's just go through here quickly. Yeah, I'm waiting for another entry still.
Is Plamella in the chat?
In which application should I trade? What do you mean in what application? Okay. Vault Market's been very slow. Yeah, that's what I say, guys. So it's on Vault Market side that we obviously getting affected by it. Keys, I see you using 1 minute for open range. Do you find it better than the 5 minute? The 5 minute, I feel you don't get, if you want to say, manipulation. So if you use a 5 minute, obviously, let's just say the market does this. You're going to get a close out, then a close back in, and then it's done that. So there was one candle that did that, one candle that was there, second candle, third candle up, fourth, fifth. So in the 5 minute, you're just going to see a wick and it held as a support. But on the 1 minute, you're going to see that this was a breakout and you got caught in the false breakout. So again, it depends on what you want to trade it as. Obviously, I'm very aggressive with my trading style on US 30. So the 1 minute does work better for me. But again, I'm being patient. I'm not taking just the first candle. I'm waiting for confirmations of retests, things like that. So end of the day, technically they're the same because I'm waiting for confirmation. If the 1 minute was just I'm taking the first breakout, then I'd say you have the risk of getting caught on fake outs because the 5 minute won't get you that. You won't get caught in a fake out, if that makes sense. So you can use the 1 minute, but then you still have to wait for confirmations.
Brian, who's her? I missed that part.
I tried to like 30 seconds before it appeared after open. Beautiful. No, not fun because had a stop loss run and literally keep trade running for over a minute on an evaluation phase. That's 100% impacting results. No, Quinton, I definitely think that is my brother. The best thing I can recommend you to do is if that trade, for example, you 100% had the stop loss set, then you can message support and the technical team can try to sort that out for you, because end of the day, that is an error on their side. And if you can just prove, so same if I always say to guys, if you go to your MetaTrader, you go to the trade that had that lose or a loss, and when you click on that trade, it will show up where your TP was, what the stop loss was set at, and they can see that where your stop loss was set, and they can see where the trade closed. They can try to rectify that for you, because obviously there is technical issues at the moment.
Wait, Brian, are you talking about Plamilla? Is that what that gift was for? Hectic, small world. I hope she enjoyed it.
I heard Vol's partner giving the whole chat free accounts. I've done it on NAS. Range works well on NAS. You're looking at gold. She'll keep you on toes. Be careful. USB only.
Rux, yeah, I am in on NAS. The EQ was just halfway into my drawdown. We're now deep in profits. I'm probably at the close of this next candle. I'm probably gonna go to break even if we close nice and bullish.
Your Shangos. I'm gonna just call you by your surname, brother. I'm not gonna try and even butcher your name. No. So the thing is, we do it every now and again. But that is something our closed members actually pay for. So it wouldn't be fair on them if we just every month we're doing a free one for everyone else. So we obviously be fair. We've done it to prove what we can do how many times. You know what, maybe people can just say we're lucky, but I think we've done 3 free ones and all of those are wins. So I think that should already prove something. This is the same argument we've had with the guys that have trade live accounts with us. The amount of money they've made trading just the news events can pay for like 2 years worth of their Project G membership. So it's not that we're trying to be funny, but like, yeah, we've done it. So we're not going to be unfair to our members, and we think we have at least given the guys enough proof that, hey, you're not going to be wasting your money in that sense. So I hope you guys just understand with that. We will again obviously do another free one in the future, but I can't tell you when that will be. It might even be just next year. We might just do our membership ones till the end of the year. I said the 5 minute, I find it a lot more clear. Yeah, Peter, that's what I say. You're not going to get these ideas of fake outs and things that on the 5 minute. He's still busy getting your funded account back on his feet. I am, brother. I am. I've like honestly, guys, you've mentally just been dealing with some crap. So, yeah, as I said, I'm not going to try to take stupid trades. Guys have to understand a funded account is an asset. You want to protect that. So if you're not in the right headspace, don't trade it. Don't blow something that's stupid. Go trade your DGen account. Or even as we've said before, open another account. Like open another challenge account if you have to do that. But protect a live account. So if you're not in the right headspace, don't trade it. And I've always said that to guys, when you are going to rush trades because maybe people are emotional, they need the money, things like this, you're going to catch in trouble. Get your headspace, get a clear mind, trade yourself moving forward. So yeah, still on his feet, but yeah, rather focusing on some other stuff before I'd make moves on that thing again.
Rux, no. Just a turtle wave with gold being as bullish as it is. I have not been able to take anything. I took one on Tuesday. Nice little lack of buy. Won that. And since then, we have not even pretended to touch the 200 EMA. So I like trading on a daily basis. So I test new things. But like expanding on what Keegan said, what I've found I enjoy a lot is I have with the one account where I just trade turtle wave and nothing else. I have one account where I trade just US 30. I have one account where I trade just NAS. So like in that way, if I am experimenting, forward testing on anything, I'm not messing with the overall account stats. Like this is just for NAS, this is just for US 30, this is just for gold. and also mentally helps keep me in check.
Yeah, so Forex, so here's my question, my brother. Well, not my question, I'm going to have a statement. Even the purpose of, let's say, marketing, I've even moved away from it because, again, you want to show how much money you make, you have to understand, obviously, people are going to do that. We've always said we're not here to show a lifestyle, we're not here to show flashy money and stuff like that, and again, I've moved away from that. Hence, I moved away from that. I then don't open myself up to that discretionary. So in saying that, my brother, you see every single trade I take live, it is irrelevant if I made 20 bucks on this trade or if I made 20,000 Rand on this trade. The idea is still there. The education and what you did is there. It's irrelevant if I make 500,000 Rand on this trade, because end of the day, you may be only going to make 2,000 Rand on this trade. So the trade is still the trade. It's irrelevant what I do because you're probably not going to do what I do. So, unfortunately, no, I'm not going to open up my account and show you my account and how much money I make a day because that's irrelevant. And the way I do things, I don't open myself up to that discretionary stuff, so I don't need to prove anything to anyone. The skill is there, the trades are there, the history is there, but there's no need for that. Because at the end of the day, it's the same thing as I go, hey, you know what? Let's stand up right now as men, pull your pants down, put it on the table, and let's just see who's is bigger. Like, no. It's something we are trying to move away from in this industry, because in no other industry do you have to compare salaries with anyone else. So you don't go to doctors and sit around at a dinner asking how much money you all make. So it shouldn't be about the money value. See the spreads. Okay, my brother, your first question, you literally said you want to see how much money I make in a day. That was literally your second question. So don't say you weren't asking about money. The spread, again, I can show you the spread, but I'm not on my PC. I'm not on my terminal. And again, secondly, my stuff is on a different prop firm. The guys who are here know who the prop firm is, but I'm not going to obviously show that to promote another prop firm. You know who we work with, you know who we trust, so I'm not going to sit here and punt another prop firm right now. So again, that is just understanding each other, yeah.
Forex is weird.
No, that's what I say, bro.
Forex is
I understand
weird.
if you are posting every single day, I made 30K, I made $4,000, I made 3. You open yourself up to justify and prove that it's correct.
Yeah.
And when we had this talk, I think 3 weeks ago, Chad, if I'm correct, we had this talk on a stream, and that is why, like, it's not like nothing wrong with Forex there, my brother. I was just explaining, like, I'm not taking a dig at you or anything like that, bro. But it's just because of that, we made the decision we're going to move away. That's why if anyone sees lately all my trades, updates, things I post on Instagram, I do not post the value of my trades anymore. I used to do it because it was marketing. People want to see that. But then again, I am opening myself up to that, which I don't want to do. So I have moved away. I would rather show you the trade. I will show you the skill. I will show you those things, but I don't need to show you the money value. So again, no hate, guys, on Forex, what is his name? Forex TV Shorts. No hate on them, my brother. It's just because you asked that question now, it made me obviously bring it up. But no hate. I do understand why you would ask that question. But we obviously don't open ourselves up to that discretion. FP, my brother, you're going to see it very shortly. We are looking for open range trade. So that is what I'm looking for. So again, we want to see this over here, a break of this level.
Oh shit, didn't realize.
You don't walk around with your bank statement showing people no one is exactly, Marco. That's what I say, guys. It's as I say, it's I understand because the industry has built us into, guys, but obviously we want to start doing things different. There's only one Keeks. As I say, guys, please, I'm not trying to be I'm definitely not being rude to the guy. I'm not doing anything like that. Please, that's really not my intentions. It's just obviously that brought the topic up. Start posting your profits, and next thing you know is guys on Instagram asking for number plates to see if you own the cars. Bro, Kalen, you know it's funny, eh? We had a guy message me, or he started some beef with Chris and myself, and This man's running his mouth. Same guy that needed money, that needed a loan and all these things and wanted to chirp us. And literally that same statement, the guy was like, because again, he's missing payments on his car. He lost his job. He's done all these things. And we chirping him. And next minute he goes, yeah, well, maybe Keegan must start. Even at that BM, he needs to tell people he bought it cash. When he definitely did not buy that car cash. And then literally simple thing was, bro, I went to them. It's still, it's in the office. Like, I can show it to you guys right now. Went and got my NATIS document, and I'm like, my brother, there's the NATIS doc for my car right there. What do you want to see? Because that is the thing, bro. The minute you start doing these things, people are going to those extents. It's crazy, bro. The live winning trades are all anybody needs to see. Brand, that's the thing. Because end of the day, it's discretionary to what you're going to do. Like I said, it's irrelevant what I put on a trade because that's not what you're going to put on a trade. You're going to put something else on it.
Yeah, that's the thing, eh? Whether you've made 10,000 Rand or 100,000 Rand, 1 R is 1 R.
Yeah.
Like, it honestly is, it's arbitrary. I don't know why people care so much.
That's just said, no hate on the brother. I know he was asking a question because, again, what's just been built in the industry. But just doing things differently. And as I said, the spread thing, again, 100% understand that question. That is a valid question. But if the guys, as I say, know who I trade as a prop firm, they know we always like promote them, but I'm not going to go and like properly punt them right now. Like, we know who we push Vault Funder. The only reason I don't trade with Vault Funder is obviously it's a conflict of interest. So that's why I have to trade somewhere else. And again, I think if you always want to be a more legitimate trader, you're going to trade somewhere else. You're not going to trade. All right. Guys, I'm taking a short.
Where are you entering?
Can be very, very wrong, yeah?
Seems like it's holding, though.
Yeah, so again, the rules are the guys that have been here, they know the idea. This is something I've been just checking out. I can be wrong. Maybe I'm going to get my teeth smacked here, but this is the idea.
Believe in the strat.
So we're going to see what happens here.
30 pip stop, eh?
30 pip, yeah. Can you map show for what setup? Oh, this is the setup I was waiting for, my brother. Hey G's, I have 3K in savings. Would you advise me to buy a funded account or trade a personal? And I'd like to join the 2Gs with a partial of the 3K. My brother, that is obviously always up to you. These things are different.
Are you profitable? Can you afford to blow a funded account? Will you blow it? Yes, no? I think those are the questions I'll start asking myself.
Yeah, the only thing there, my brother, is I say to you guys, funded is obviously different in the sense of you are paying a once-off fee and you kind of get your 10 bullets or 20 bullets if you're just 0.5%, whatever the case is. Where if you're going to trade personal money, every time you're going to take a loss, that is physically your money you're losing every bullet. So I always do say funded accounts are nice because it's a way to learn at the same time. But again, that is obviously discretionary to other things. Bro, I'm looking at this now. I'm like, of course today is going to be the day. I take this one and it's going to give me a loss.
It goes right back in.
Hey? Because the thing is, like, the guys that went obviously on our call last night, that still is entry criteria. So,
yeah. It's bouncing off the daily S1.
So it's still there. That is entry criteria. We're going to see what happens.
What's your TP target? How many points?
1 to 3.
1 to 3.
So very, very simple. The continuation. This is obviously a continuation play, so that's where this one gets a bit trickier. But for me, 1 to 3. Your first zone is gonna be that previous daily low. If you can punch through that, I'd even say the previous all-time high. But that is your level. I think if this punches through these lows, we are safe on this trade. But just running back to the questions. So as I say, bro, that's always just my thoughts on that type of situation, if you want to call it that. But yeah, join the 2Gs, my man. We will definitely help you out to the best of our abilities. There is a little project we're going to be doing with the 2Gs, Project G guys, very soon. So the guys that are in Project G, they're going to be in for a treat. The guys that were all on the call last night, they will know exactly what we are talking about. It might be a sell or a buy. What do you see? Yeah,
I picked the wrong call to miss. Then.
We all know Keegan is a rich bitch. Lots of love, G. I appreciate it, my man. Thanks, geeks.
I completely forgot about gold, eh? Nah,
where is this thing? Careful to be baited for financial advice. What? Hi, Keegan. Are you able to bless me with a proper... no, my man. Unfortunately not. I appreciate the effort there, but unfortunately not.
What do you say?
Just, you can't like bless him with an account.
You get 30% off, my guy. What do you want?
Good try though, my brother. Good try. Do you guys think it's a good idea for a 16-year-old to buy a course and I can start with to buy a your course and can start with a ZAR 200? Yo, bro. It's tricky. Obviously, the course, yes, 100% you're gonna learn. But again, that's up to you, my man. Obviously, again, you can't be expecting crazy expectations. But definitely there's nothing wrong with always, as I say, investing in your education, your future. Keys, I'm lost. Lyndon, what's wrong, bro? I've been short since this morning. Now I added 2R. Let's go. And Keys with me, so now I feel good. Hey, bro. This thing's like, the problem is now. So again, this thing gave me entry criteria, and that's why, you know what, I'm happy with it. And we even, again, on the call last night, this is a trade that it's a stop loss or a TP. But this is messy price action. Because there's your break, hold underneath, and a retest bearish. Break, but could on hold support, broke back underneath. Pushed back up, still closed bearish. So this is just messy, which means I can tell you now, two things are going to happen. This thing's going to jump to the top side, or it's going to obviously rocket to the downside. So it's going to explode one direction once this thing's done consolidating, yeah.
Fridays, my guy. Fridays.
So yeah, not what we would have wanted to see. I'm not going to lie to you, obviously. We got the criteria, so we went for it, but we're going to see what it does here. But I'm not liking this consolidation. It's definitely not the typical move that it should be doing. The chainsaw Aslin. Ooh, and I think that's pretty much it, guys.
Yeah, that's gonna take it.
That's it. I'm out
Take
there,
it.
guys. That took me. Oh, they jumped anyway. All right, so we know the open range done there. Again, guys, simple thing. So as I said, confirmation, it has to, even if we want to look here on the 5 quickly, that would still be. So nothing I would have done differently. The 5 closing underneath and the next 5 closing bearish, holding underneath the level. So nothing I would have done different on that one. But yeah, of course, I think that's just typical Fridays for us. We have a crazy week. Friday's got to just humble you a bit before going into the weekend. Chris wasn't here for P for TP. Hey, that's it.
Oh, is that why we lost? That makes sense.
Guys, but you know what? As I said, that one on me, that was on me. That should have been a break even.
I'm actually still a little bit in, eh?
That's a 30 pip.
Turn around.
The only problem is, yeah, bro, then this is 100% going to be the other setup. So if you're still in it, this is going to rock it.
Wait for it. Come on. It's still rejecting that S1. Come on. I'm not in by much. I'm in by a ball hair. But come on. Just don't break the high of that candle.
Hey.
Don't break the high of that candle.
Yeah, I think he's going to punch it.
Don't break the high of that candle. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't.
Yo, bro, that thing's gonna punch it.
There, gone.
It's like, I'm almost just gonna gap it. I'm gonna gap it right there.
Yeah, that was it.
Guys, but Chad, I'm not gonna hold you guys. Again, should have been a break even. I took a loss on this one, and 30 pip there, and I took a 30 pip there. So technically, I took my normal risk. That's for the day. The cracker, if you guys know, is a 60 pip trade. So 30. There's my 60 pip. So that's my normal 1% on the day. Already know the basics about trade. Only struggling with my entry confirmations. Hey, my brother, we can definitely try to help you out with that. Obviously, this is not the best circumstance. This is not an everyday, but it is trading. Trading is a risky thing, and it obviously does include the losses as well. It's not always going to be wins.
You win some, you lose some. For example, had the best 14 days ever.
Yeah.
Have had the cackest next 2 days.
Guys, like 100%. The Prodigy members will literally know we back tested it all last night. The two things we traded here, this strat and this strat, would have done over 20% this week alone. 20%
insane.
this week alone.
That is insane.
And obviously today, it's a 1% down.
But yeah, I was about to say, listen, like the fact that we lost today, good sign probability wise.
Yeah.
Is next one.
So guys, I mean, I'm nothing wrong with that. We even talk about the cracker. It shouldn't have been a loss. It should have been a break even, but the cracker's still not getting that 5 for 5.
Are you gonna martingale it now?
What? This?
The cracker.
Nah.
Come on, Monday.
Chris, I really think it's going to be. That man's locking in for it.
Double or nothing. Monday. Come on, double or nothing.
So the cracker looks like it's almost the standard. It goes 4 out of 5 in the week. So you almost can guarantee there will be 1 loss in the week and then 4 wins. So very, very interesting there. But as I say, guys, it is the weekends. Thank the Lord there's F1 again this weekend. So I'm super stoked for that. But going to be there. 20% insane. Rooks, I promise you, bro. It was crazy. Rooks, I don't think you're in Prodigy, eh? But I mean, as I said, the Prodigy guys that are here, they'll tell you, we literally backtested last night. So I'm not talking rubbish to the guys that think I am. But literally these two strategies would have done 20% this week. The previous week, it was like 18% or something like that. So literally over 2 weeks, you would have just done shy of 40%. Which is crazy.
That's actually insane.
That's like, it's crazy.
That is actually insane.
So not guaranteed. As I say, not guaranteed, guys. These things can always change. This is just back testing. Well, obviously what happens in previous history and results are not predicament of what's going to happen in the future. I can maybe only go and make 2% next week. So we're going to see. But that's obviously some very exciting stuff we're looking forward to for the next week. It's been a very, very good week. But as I say, I'm not going to hold you guys here. It is weekend. I think we must enjoy it. We're not going to take more and more trades and then shoot ourselves. So we're going to enjoy it. We're going to find the Prodigy link. Shah, if you go drop down, either just type in there exclamation G, I think it is.
I believe so.
Exclamation G. Otherwise, you can look in the description. There will be a 2G's trading. Exclamation G. There we go. They are sending it. Shah. There you go. There is the link. Trading with Project G. Sign up. The link is here. There you go. And you'll be sorted there. But Ed, thank you for joining, my brother. Any closing remarks from your side?
Not Chad, just it's Friday. Don't do anything stupid and ruin your whole weekend. Lock the PC. Start again fresh Monday.
There we go, guys. So again, big shout out to Big Ed for joining me. And obviously, guys, the new setup of 2G's trading starts from next week.
Yeah,
so we'll have Miles in the building, with Chris in the morning. I will be obviously in London, locked and loaded.
Yep.
And then we will obviously focus in for what is going to happen in the future. But the Fridays, you will have both of the OGs there for you guys. And again, also, guys, obviously the first coach announced, obviously, is our man Miles. But the second one is up. So go take your guesses who the second coach is. Going to be very exciting there.
Yeah.
Building into it. and probably by the end of next week we'll have all the coaches.
We'll have all the coaches announced.
So by the end of next week, you guys are going to know all the coaches that are there locked and loaded for the Ultimate Trader Season 2. And remember, guys, sign up while you can. The 4th of November it starts. You need to get those accounts ready. And again, I'm just saying, this isn't a little promo here, but there's a very, very big thing coming to Project G, which we're going to be doing with the members. It was discussed with the members last night.
Oh, shit.
And this is, I want to say a challenge. Not a challenge, but what do we phrase it? An outreach. We want to do with the members. So again, it's not going to be advertised. It's not a marketing thing we are going to punt like join Project G now for this. It's just going to be a case of whoever's in Project G, when we do this, they will be part of it. So probably starting maybe next week, maybe the end of the month, we will start this new little thing. But the goal is, and this is again, can be a big outreach, that everyone, if they stick to it, they don't catch on crap, they don't do degen activities, the goal is that every single member of Project G that takes part of it will be funded.
Oh, shit.
So we are going to make it a mission that every single Project G member gets funded. So again,
hey, he's saying the things, Chad. He's saying the things.
That's the dream, but every member has to be part of it. They have to meet us halfway. They have to do their part. We've proved, myself and Chris have proved that we can obviously pass funded accounts. So now it really is going to become the thing of getting these guys funded.
Ready.
So again, hope everyone is excited for it. Again, it's not a marketing thing. I'm just dropping it here for those guys. The guys that want to be part of it can be part of it. It's not something we're going to sell and make it a whole activity for everyone. Because again, we really use our group as a family and we want to help each other. So that's a little nugget there for everyone else if they do want to be part of it, if they're not part of it. But otherwise, guys, thank you for an awesome week. Again, Ed, thank you for joining me, brother.
Absolute pleasure, brother.
We are going to see you guys next week. Have a blessed week. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe, everyone. And again, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby.
Peace and love, Chad.
Cheers, Chad.
I will find my way. I will find my way.
Fire makes the city looks at night. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me.
find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown.